Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But
It's Griezmann! Oh, it's come loose. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. Plays it out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, good take in a good area. Looking for the run. Burnley can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Rooney. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Donadoni, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Griezmann. This is a promising build-up. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Howson cuts it out. Burnley perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's beaten the last man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Takahara. And here's Osimhen. He shifted it to the flank. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Burnley really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This looks promising. And he's heaved it away. Takahara showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rooney! Vieira. Mateus gets across and deals with it. Knocks it into space. Can he get it? Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Burnley will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Zanetti. McAllister. And this is Aguero. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Aguero. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but
It's Griezmann! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Donatoni. And here's Osimhen. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Not a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Griezmann. Ferdinand. To Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Rooney.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Osimhen! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's a good ball. Oh, and the shot! And the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Brazil definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Neymar, pass somewhat off target. Rooney. No, he's not getting his way this time. Burnley have a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Rooney! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's picked out the run. Great. Oh, he's all alone. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Burnley are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found some space. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
It's Xavi! Great football, shot and save.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Right card is there, and he can get that clear. It's Makalele. Driving on and making good progress. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hazard, now it's Romario. Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Shot could be on. It's Xavi! Brazil have their third corner. Ferdinand getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Griezmann. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Serginho. Osimhen touches it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xavi. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Now it's Hazard. Messi. Can he finish? It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is all they have time for.
Burnley are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And here is the first touch of the second half. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Got a Tony. He's got away. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3. And this is Neymar. Takes a shot! So their fourth corner of the game. Otto with the clearance. Burnley are looking to go forward now. Makaleli. Xavi. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Griezmann threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Rooney! Keeper's not concerned by that. Neymar powering forward here. Van Bronckhorst. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. Rooney chasing after it. Xavi. Oh, that's a key interception. Donatoni. Griezmann. Not the most accurate pass. That ball looks a good one. Van Bronckhorst cuts out the pass. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attrition. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. He's going for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And here's Romario. And Romario! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Griezmann. Number 7, Donadoni.
Defending of the desperate variety. Burnley have the chance to go the other way. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance to deliver. Could move up a gear here. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Rooney. He is through here. Azar. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neymar. And Van Bronckhorst. Neymar. No way through, so... Azar! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Azar. Messi has the space to scheme. That pass has been well intercepted. The final 5 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession. Real chance! And he's heaved it away. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Romario.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. And he's being shifted off it. Great ball if he can get there. And the referee brings it to a close. Burnley, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow...
Shapes to shoot! And a chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Stood up well to him there. Marseille are looking to go forward now. Fiore pinches it off him. So what can they make of this? And he's being shifted off it. And it's Neymar. Now it's Osimhen. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set play.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's taking no chances there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fiore. Looking for options. Fail! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking for the run. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid in a hurry. No goals as yet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ganso is in a really good position out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's had it nicked away. Alaba, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Neymar. He's got away. It's Neymar! Again, a brilliant save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's quick to return it. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That has been cut short. Rooney. And it's Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta.
Marseille really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Fiore. And it's Batistuta. Rooney. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's had a shot! Goal! And we have liftoff! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Half-time getting close now. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Carvajal. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a pop! That was quite a hit. Ganso is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Taken back almost at once. And they win it back again. Timber gets across to intercept that. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Burnley have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied. That is Stuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? David Villa. Rooney. He's through here.
Burnley have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now, can they get him away? And that is Stuta! Oh, good finish. Marseille are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Carvajal. Vieira venturing down the left. Referee's given a throw. Rooney, nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. Osimhen looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. 60 minutes played. Nicely shaped ball. And here's Bale. Now he's off and running. Bale. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pass somewhat off target. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rooney tries a deft little ball. No, that's been intercepted. Rooney! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le
Corner
numéro
number
18,
2 then.
à sa place, le numéro 10. Changement.
Terrific effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neatly clipped into space. It's Bale! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Le numéro 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, good spread. He has a look up. Decent chance! And there's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Inscrit.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Burnley drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's made its way to him. Shot, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Cleared away. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Incoming delivery. Timber gets it away. Now that's a lovely exchange. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Burnley are looking to break at pace.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That ball looks a good one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending, driving through the middle. Alaba with the clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There's the shot! He's been incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Cruyff duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Marseille look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Burnley played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, hard to see. Romario! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Stood up well to him there. Vieira cannot be beaten that easily. Serginho, and there's green grass ahead of him. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And it's Bellingham. Rooney. Otto. Pirlo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pressure coming in from all directions. Spread out to the left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Varane cuts it out. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Little pass back. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Romario. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's a good run he's making out on the left. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still goalless at the moment. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tries to play it through. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that's been won straight back. Knocks it into space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Vieira. Pirlo. And here's Rooney. And it's Griezmann. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Vieira. That looks a decent ball. Vieira. And the counter is on. And it's Pirlo. Zambrotta. That's going across goal.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Has a look and place it forward. Messi. This is a promising build-up. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Romario, and Romario! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Quality ball. Nice-looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vieira! That is produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's got the beating of his man. And a chance! That's a decent clearance. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Aguero. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good take, and is he in? And that is expertly dealt with. He's in a great position here. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi might be danger here. Is there any support? And he shoots! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substituição.
Burnley choosing to make the first change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now it's Donatoni. Can he get it through? He's having a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! Oh, crossbar! That's a fair try, but just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Messi. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Yeah, is the team's great visionary. Looking to play him in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. That looks a good ball through. He's on it. Can he get away? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
In he goes again. Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's got a goal. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, good take. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And right near the end, we have parity. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Burnley are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11.
So we have movement on both benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. Terrific effort! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move
And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps...